wait, Frank. How before you start, let's do that. You know the thing in like sports where like the team gets together and they like put their hands in the middle, and, like 1, 2, 3, and then they say like their team name.
No.
All right.
No, continue.
Continue all you want. I'm playing now. The audience is here. Episode 2. Goals. I've been thrown for a loop. My last recording didn't work. I'm doing it again. Got 2 guest stars today. Neither of which have got YouTube channels, I don't think, with regular content. So I'm still your only source for top quality, you know, incel video game, try-hard, sweaty footage. Okay? I'm in a bit of a bad mood today. Just got out of the gym, lifting them 10. What's the lowest weight on the bench press?
It's like 10.
Doing that Sigma grind set on a 10 weight, you know, pump max, you know, doing them 10 reps of 1, all right? And it's time for some gaming, you know. I've got out my wage cage, all right? The ball is busy, and I'm going to play this game. No, I don't. I lift more than 10 pounds, dude. I'm playing into caricature here.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. Alright, let's play this. Alright. Alright. Am I sharing my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, if I get blacked, just tell me. And when that happens, you know, I'll have to reboot my Discord. Alright. I can get in there. I'm turn 62. I want to get on the turns higher. I guess I'm going to talk about what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to be mildly entertaining. This is a Christmas stream. Festive spirits all around. At least it will be for us when we conquer the world, because that's the goal of all this is. We're going to try and dominate the world. If you come and dominate with your culture, maybe their way of life will change too.
Casually references obscure racist humor YouTube video.
Yeah. Maybe make it more obvious, please. Why do you reference my multiple purchases of Mein Kampf on Amazon? That's a joke, guys. Of course, I haven't purchased Mein Kampf on Amazon.
In Minecraft?
Boy. Yeah, in Minecraft. Obviously, I haven't purchased it.
Minecraft, you know.
If you want to get those books, you have to go to, you know, an independent retailer. Duh. Anyway, let's play this. If people can't pick up on that, then, you know, why do you think these are flagged as not safe for children? What do you think I'm playing children's games or something? Come on, man. Alright.
Yeah, you're not good enough at those.
Yeah, I'm not good enough at those to keep the children's interest. That's why I don't have any. That's why my younger brother has more subscribers than me. He was like 12, and he beats me at children's card games. Anyway, so what I did do wrong last time was that I moved my worker over to this hill. I basically wasted like 2 worker turns because he has to then move back and then move in, when I should have moved him over here because I'm trying to build Stonehenge. Now, I don't think I'm going to get Stonehenge, but it's always possible, and it helps with that culture game. I'm thinking, though, has this got a monument? Whoa, that's got a monument. Alright, and this has got a monument. I'm thinking, dude, for my culture cities, here, obviously, here, and here. And the reason I'm thinking that is obviously the capital is usually really well developed. It's got a good amount of resources. 2 food resources. That was next to Marble. Yeah. This has got 2 food resources. And this has got 3 food resources. Alright. And copper. It's got tons of hills. It's got 1, 2, 3. It's got 4 grassland hills it can work, and obviously the copper hill, which is just absolutely insane.
What is that resource? Wait, what is that resource above the marble to the left?
Marble to the left?
Yeah, go to the marble.
What?
What's that one right above it?
Oh, that's
what's the one right above it?
That's stone.
Oh, okay.
I need that to build walls, and it makes building the walls quicker, and it makes building certain wonders quicker, like the pyramids. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm thinking that those 3 cities are like, they're my chief cities. So I'm gonna move from Vienne being a culture city, and I'm gonna basically stick it in Gregorvia, which means they should keep building Stonehenge. these guys are going to take that. I'll probably like chop out this forest, turn it to a grassland hill early afterwards, and maybe get this Stonehenge finished in the city. It's a bit idealistic, I'll be honest with you, dude. I think after turn 50 you can't really count on getting Stonehenge at this difficulty level. I could be totally off kilter. I mean, there's some people that play this game for countless number of hours more than me, and they would know the actual time when you can't play for Stonehenge. So I'm just going out on a limb here, but it seems pretty late, you know. It is pretty late, but you never know, you know. And if you can get it, it helps with culture. It gives you some great people points, you know. It denies it to a rival civ. It's gonna help this city keep off culture, and obviously it kind of like makes you a semi creative leader, doesn't it? So, you know. And I've got enough cities right now, you know. I've got 5 cities, and I can get another one soon. When I get the Oracle done, which might be soon, so I need to go full in on writing. I can then switch to fishing, and then I'll be able to, you know, fish here, fish these 2. You know, they'll give me loads of gold. I could then afford another 2 cities maybe, and, you know, stick them down here. Probably grab some of these happy resources, maybe try and get that bit there and backfill this bit. I've got horses up here. Probably going to settle a city, you know, like here. That'll give me the horses. So I don't really need to push for those horses there, and it'll be close to my capital. Okay. Do I need to think about espionage right now, who I put my points into? What's so funny? Something happened? What? Anyway.
Don't worry about it.
I can't afford to worry about it right now. I'm making a worker here because I've only got 2 workers. Getting another worker is important because I've got loads of unimproved tiles. And I can afford extra. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay. I think building into the quarry first is more important because it will generate an extra hammer. See, if I'd moved this work over here instead, I could have done road. Actually, I wouldn't have had enough time to road it and then move on with the improved turns. Need to keep my eyes peeled on when I can whip stuff out, though. Is it still worth getting this monument here? Actually, probably isn't.
All these things I'm sending are from the zoomer, the Scully cord.
Right, yeah. So
The zoomers find the
truth
funny
comes out.
things.
Truth comes out, huh? All these things I'm sending. Oh, don't worry about it. What is it? What are you sending?
You'll see later.
I'll see in
It's
time.
the-
Alright.
the
Uh,
chat,
Harold,
yeah,
have
push it in the chat, you'll see it.
you ever used Spotify?
No, I don't really use Spotify, mate. To be honest.
Do you know Spotify has a replay of like the songs you listened to over the course of the year?
Oh, right. It's
The
one of those.
Spotify Wrapped.
It was there's a video where some user, the top video, the top song that he listened to throughout the year was Mouse Repellent.
It was
Mouse
what? Gangster.
repellent by ultrasonic pest repeller. So it's just high pitched frequencies.
Gangster what?
Mouse repellent
Mouse repellent.
by ultrasonic
Pest Repellent,
pest repellent.
which he played 1,104 times.
Okay. I don't really know what to make of that.
When you hear it, you'll understand. It's a guy pissing on the New York State subway. Oh man.
That's something I was trying to be mindful of. I was trying to be mindful of where I have vision of because of my barbarian busting. Barbarians can't spawn down here, so that's all safe. this warrior doesn't actually need to be here anymore. So I should probably bring this warrior up to try and get some sentry busting off, because these warriors aren't really good for much else. I mean, they can help defend the borders, I suppose. These guys are building a barracks instead. Do you remember what I said about this is probably going to be like a contested territory and I want to try and steal this guy's sheep? For that reason, I will whip out the monument, because then I get the extra culture bonus from it. Does that make sense, dude? Do you think that's a valid point? I mean, what is he working on instead? This terrible forest. No, don't do that. Whip it out. Whip him. Like Prince of Egypt style. Send more pestilence into your bed, into your house, into your streets, into your bed.
Dude, these right wing right wing Gen Alphas, bro. Like find the funniest shit. I don't know where they find these memes.
I don't get
but
what's so
they find
funny.
the funniest things.
I'm out of the loop. I'm out of the loop.
This is one. No way. Person's screaming at the drive-through pharmacy for the person because the person's asking for their name and date of birth.
Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do I whip it out? Yes, I whip it out. Ah, I've been whipped. Getting them workers out there. I always find it astounding in this game how, you know, like, you sit there and you're like salivating, you're like, dude, I get a nice tasty whip. How many humans and beings do I get to put into, you know, chattel slavery or whatever?
Huh?
You're not familiar with this game, dude?
No, I am. Let's see.
It's just astounding to me. I find it really funny. Alright, we've got an axeman. Gonna go straight in and build another axeman. I defo need some more workers. I can actually do that, get straight on, and then they can all go for like an extra road while these guys work on this.
Bed bound and beyond.
Oh, you like that? You like that one?
Yeah.
Pretty good hustling.
Bed pound and what?
Bed bound and beyond instead of Bed Bath and Beyond.
Alright.
I don't know if you have those in
I know what Bed Bath and Beyond is. It's that store in Click with Adam Sandler. So yeah, I'm very familiar with that. Okay, sentry busting style. This is safe, technically, because it's within this radius.
Tom Hanks.
So I could still get barbarians, you know, like here. So I think I want to send a warrior over there. This guy's kind of covering all this over here. I kind of want to get this guy over there. Also, I haven't scouted it out, so it's probably worth doing. Meanwhile, it comes to down here. Not can spawn there because of this guy here. Not can really spawn here. I think I send this warrior here to replace the scout, and then I can get the scout to go scout maybe somewhere. And then in so many turns this borders will grow, but it's quite a long way away. Okay. This is somewhat concerning that the turns are going like this, so I think I kind of need to accelerate research into writing. Last thing I need is this completing before I can pop Confucianism. I mean, I could have always gone for metal casting, but I don't really think that forge is worth it. I think Confucianism's better for the religion, the missionary. I've got meditation, I can start building a monastery, and then I'm able to generate more of my own science and culture as well. It'd probably be here and here. This place is going to start taking over for military stuff, probably. Building barracks, so I'm not getting expense costs in junk units. Let me check for trade. Let's just sit on a log and debate Aristotelian metaphysics until bedtime, shall we? Oh, that's intriguing. Oh, his borders have grown. So he's taking those sheep. Right, we're definitely in that culture war then. I might need to spread Confucianism here. But we'll see where the Holy City is. If the Holy City is here, I'm going to get the sheep. Just like that, what would be a contest? Could get the axemen down here to kind of defend this place, and then I'm kind of sitting pretty. You know what, I'd probably... No, he'll still start building the road and it'll get finished one turn quickly because of it. Yeah, Stonehenge is built, but I'm going to get a ton of gold from it. So there's still some of it. It's still worth finishing as a result. Obviously I want these guys to get the hammers. Do I? No, no. No, do I want them to do the road first? Yo, dude, I just noticed this. I'm gonna get them to do the road first. I'm gonna get these guys to start building the pyramids. Then I'm gonna get them to chop it to finish the stone, yeah? And then I'll get a ton of hammers in it. I'll get a ton of hammers. I'm hoping it will work this way. I don't know if it will. But I'll get a ton of hammers in thingy. What is it called? Because I can't really rush the oracle because I won't have writing yet. I'll get a ton of hammers in the pyramids because the hammer bonus will get added when it'll gain access to stone immediately on the same turn it has the hammers. That's the point I'm trying to say. So I have to do the road first because then I'll get the hammer bonus. And then I can start building the pyramids and I'll get more fail gold. fact, if that's the point, I might as well blow all the money I've got right now, like all of it, and then I can spend more gold next turn and get maybe it done an extra turn sooner. There you go. I just got like 50. Yeah, no, I would have gotten it bang on 56 gold. Oh no, 54. Right, so this is producing. Yeah, so I can't finish it any faster, so there's no point in sinking more into it. I might as well start saving gold, because when I get Confucianism, I'm going to start building an academy, and then I spend the gold when I have the academy and the library, because I'm going to have writing. So I could whip out a library, then I can use the excess to do an academy, and then spend all my gold. So I should start saving gold. That's what those players that play this game talk about. Who actually got Stonehenge though? Unknown. We don't know. Probably someone in the Americas then. I'm going to start working on a worker, because I'm still behind on workers. Okay, so let me just kind of see this then. So, yeah. Right now it's 8. I put it in the wrong one. I'm reloading that. I don't care about reloading that, I'm kind of annoyed. I'm not gonna like spend a bunch of time deliberating over that, and then just because I didn't click it, I lose all that. I'm just gonna reload it, because that's just. To be honest, you should be able to say where the hammers go after cutting it down, you know. But whatever, it's a purist can get all my case about it. I really don't care about it now. Just start doing all that stuff. Yeah, there's Stonehenge, which has been built on the farm where there's the road. Oh, the road benefit, I guess, means it will also do that. Yeah, you get an extra turn of movement. So Stonehenge has been built in far away land, blah 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 blah. I did that as well. And then I started saving my stuff. Alright, 20 in Gravoria, and it becomes the 100% bonus, it becomes 40. There we go. Now that they've gotten the hammers, I can come back to here, stick it in there, and there we go, perfect. I actually want to move them on the hill so I instant build the road. And then this guy can come down and he can start building the road while these guys then move off and start doing those pigs. And then he can come back over and, I don't know, chop something down or something, I don't care. here. I want to start building a worker. There you go, I'm back to where I was. Might as well assess here what they work. That'll probably be better. Yeah, just because it gives an extra gold as well. Right, I'm pretty confident that I'm going to get the Oracle now. One more turn and that scout can start moving out. Go hug the river. Right in there doing a barracks while they grow. Which has a point. They don't really need the food now. You can just put it into pure raw hammers there, even though it's a junk tile. And then they can take over for that, so that they grow quicker. Meanwhile, these guys can then take that, and then it's like this, yep. Better use of the food. So that every time the city grows in population, it needs more food to go up to the next level, so each individual bit of food becomes less valuable the higher the population is. So in like a city like this, that food's just worth more because it will get it to the end stage quicker, so it gets its next unit, gets its next worker up. So we can deal. It will make deals. We'll have open borders with everyone.
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
There we go. You've completed the Oracle. Choose a free technology. Monarchy, Code of Laws, Polytheism, obviously none of that stuff. Aesthetics. No. Ironworking, no.
Will you pick Code of Laws?
Pick Code of Laws, yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. Only watching it once in a while, but I know Code of Laws is like really good.
Well, it's worth a lot of beakers, and it will give me the religion and a missionary and stuff, so it's quite good. Yo, Heavy. Oracle of Delphi tells me you're the wisest, yo. Trained an axeman. Oh, I've entered the next age. Nice.
Oh, heavy.
Whoa! Dude, look where the holy city is. Show them what the holy city could look like. 'Cause we need it.
What, the Chichen Itza wasn't built yet? Is that what you're referring to?
No. I'm saying that my holy city, you know, one of the cities that I've got 3 culture cities, yeah? One of the holy city where the religion is founded of Confucianism is in one of those culture cities, so I'm going to get an extra 5 culture every turn. For nothing. Just get 5 culture, boy! The only way it could have been better is if it was in this place, which is a shame. But look where it is, it's in Tolosa. I can like start building a Confucian monastery right now and then get Confucian missionaries everywhere. Damn, son. Dude, I figured out, I found another reason why charismatic would be better. Why charismatic's good, right? And how it's good for diplomacy, right? Because it gives you a happiness all the time. Do you know, like, you get a happiness for your religion, right?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of means that you can have different religions that aren't very good for you. And it's like subsidized, you know what I mean? That happiness is subsidized because you're charismatic. You get that extra happiness. It's really good diplomatic trait, I think.
It seems like a jack of all trades thing. It gives you benefits for like every playstyle I could think of right now. Like, what would it not be good for? Like, it's good for when you're at war, right? Good for what you just said.
Yeah, it's just a good all-rounder, isn't it?
I guess it isn't good for like space race victory.
No, it's probably not. I mean, it's probably not terrible because you get an extra population, but it's not.
To bring about the rule of righteousness in the land,
not like it's not
so
built
the
for it,
strong
it's just-
should
Yeah.
not harm the weak.
You have founded Confucianism. That's pretty pagan, isn't it?
What, Confucianism?
Yeah. Or is it like the opposite of paganism?
I don't know.
I mean, they don't really believe in a god, do they? They're not monotheistic, so it's like, yo, take that, Christian world. We're pagan now.
I thought a lot of those like religions, those like Eastern religions, were like not really believing in a god, but believing in like a thing, like the way or whatever.
Yeah, like these four over here. Yeah, I've got my Celtic. You know, this is the way. Do you know the way?
It's a system of thought and behavior originating in ancient China.
Pretty pagan, then, isn't it?
Variously described as tradition, philosophy, a humanistic or rationalistic religion, theory of government, or way of life.
Dude, look at my score. I just shot up in the scoreboard. Oracle of Delphi. Yo, Tolosa. The Oracle of Delphi tells me you're the wisest, yo. So tell me, what is my best religion? No ho ho ho. Confucian missionary is foolish. You tell me what is the best religion. I'm coming over, I'm gonna go give it to Bibrakai.
That's easy.
It's easy! Alright, and let's look at tech tree. That's easy. Which one's the cheapest? Buddhism, yo. Buddhism on turn 10, yo. You think only of early religions. Is it not true that you must have the economy to found that religion? I guess so. Then what makes your economy strong like you? Slavery. The gift of ruling to the gift of economy to all players.
But it's not true that you need bronze workings to found such slavery.
But what about marble?
But what about cottages?
What about cottages? No, it would be because you need writing. It's going to be this. So it's like, but what about open borders? You talking about Confucianism? You think that's the best early game religion? You said it. I was merely following playstyles. You know, that was like
So-
a thing.
Such a fucking dweeb, bro.
I'll probably need to make my own cut and actually do that as like the proper thing, but whatever. But yes. Oh, dude, cast system and everything. I can run cast system. Remember though, remember, right? I'm spiritual, right? So I can just go, hey, and I can just run cast system. Hold on a minute. I can just run cast system for nothing, right? That means like, do you know like these? Oh, apparently my stream just froze, right? But for the audience, right? That means I could just like run artists in these two cities and just take these sheep. All right, I'm gonna have to restart so that this chump can get back in here and see this gameplay. That's definitely something I'm gonna do, but I guess I'm gonna try and get them pyramids first. Maybe I like fully commit to these pyramids. I have got stone. I think I got a mad drop into research. Get it in 2 turns. Get a fishing boat here, and then, you know, get them out. I actually want open borders because I want his religion to come over to me. And I want my religion to spread. So let's get open borders with all these dudes. Also, it helps with diplomacy. Alright, I'm back. I'm missing out on one of my favourite tracks. Here we are. Right, dumping mad stats into fishing because I'm going to need to grow up a pot. What I was just saying, right, is that I could just run cast system whenever I want, really? no penalty because I'm spiritual. And do you know, like these 2 cities that I want to do like a culture war in?
Yeah.
I'm pretty much gonna win that culture war because I just get unlimited great artists. I just like start working
Yeah, you just
artists.
start culture bombs, right?
It won't really be a culture bomb. It'll just be it will be kind of like just getting a mad stack of figure. But eventually, I will get culture bombs. But you want to save all your great artists for the final push when you win that culture war. What I need to consider here though is, do I try and rush these pyramids now? You know, I think. I don't know. I don't know what everyone else is building right now. I'll just be honest here. I think I could get those pyramids. And I'm just thinking here, right? If I get those pyramids, how good is that? I mean, the pyramids are really good. What am I trading if I go for that pyramids? If building those pyramids, I think the main trade here is that I'm not growing my other cities with these workers. Like this city over here is kind of like, it's kind of capping out here. It's like, yo, we need some workers over here. I can't be working on improved pigs and junk. But then at the same time, yeah, I rush up here, jump down, cut. This hasn't even got another pop yet. When it gets another pop, it can run that. And I could chop the forest towards the end. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. I need to get these pigs improved though. Music's getting all that pumped up now. Alright, over here, these guys are working some absolute junk. I want to whip out the library. Yeah, that's what I want to do. This will be working those two, and I think that's better than getting these fish working. I think I can afford to like save the gold. I might as well like save all of it.
Fuck.
Save it for like 8 turns and then drop it all. Okay. 4 turns and I could whip out a nice free pop. Oh, dude, look at this. A barbarian city. On the pigs! That's maybe not too bad, actually. That's probably going to, like, prevent... This is, like, where Sumeria is. I just know that, right? That's going to prevent Gilgamesh from expanding this way, isn't it? It's literally border capped it. You can't pass through here without being near this barbarian city. And I've got Axeman. Maybe I could just go over and take it as well. I think I've got to come down here and try and get that silver. Get that silver, get them spices. I settle it there. Where's the right place? I wanted to settle it here, didn't I? No, that's fine. Probably settling right here. Get your fresh water. Haven't really got that much food though, you got this bit of food there. That's kind of nice. I think I need to go for a settler. I've got copper in this city now because it's all connected by trade. I'm not really building any units. If I check my demographics of soldiers, I've got 6. Rival worst is 33000. I'm at 49000. I'm like in the middle. Rival average, I'm just below average. But that could easily get out of hand. Maybe I want to make a settler quite a long time. "20 turns. That's kind of booked in, that's kind of booked in, that's kind of booked in. The settler would have to be one of these two. Yeah, we'll go for a settler here. I'll use these two. Yep. And... okay. Let's get this warrior out there. Keep him stationed there. I've got 2 axemen if I do this. I'm saving up a bunch of cash before when this library. Like, where's my biggest science spending? Bibrakati makes 11. If I save up all that cash for when I've got a library and an academy or whatever it is, it'll be like a ton more. I might as well save it because I don't think I need to rush for any of those bits now. Turns, 2 turns. Keep that there. Sentry busts quite a bit of territory. What's this guy doing? These guys are going to work these two and get that all working. Nice. This has got to work, it's going to pop out. That's producing 4 hammers, but if it goes here, it produces a bit more. This is going to get whipped. And then all of that excess unhappiness will disappear. I think I can afford 1 more slot into it. I think I'll just start building a grassland hill there. Grassland mine, and they both start doing that. Confucianism has spread. Nice! That's good, that gives this extra culture each turn. So we're starting to rival this place. And that's actually all 3 of where I think my culture cities are going to be. I've now got their religion. I think I'm going to send this guy back round this way and he's going to scout out the Greeks. It's safer. I think I'll keep this guy here and I'll just station him here with that. Keep him on watch. I need to tab this out and start building. I know that. Like a turn before I whip them all out. Okay, okay. do have a reason to settle here. Because it would then, when this grows, I won't even need to build roads for trade. I get these two. With a lighthouse, yeah. It blocks off this like little peninsula area I can then secure. Which is alright. How much finances do I spend on city maintenance and upkeep? I'm spending like 12. I do actually have unit costs now. It's a good thing I'm not like just mindlessly building units. There's the piggies! Oink 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 oink. Piggy! Oink 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 oink. Yo! Yo, he's spreading his missionaries. Bring them in! Bring them in! Bring them in! Yes, bring me your missionaries, you absolute moron. Keep making them. In fact, spend all your hammers on missionaries and bring them to all my cities. Bring them to me. I love this. I love when the AI does this. He'll come over and he'll try and say, join Hinduism or die. And I'll be like, first? I'll pick it and then I'll immediately unswap. But he'll remember that I did it for him and he'll be really happy for like 100 turns or something. Alright, alright. I still can't trade with anyone though.
Gonna have to go in like 10 minutes, but I'll be back. Yes, I'll be back
It's
later.
no problem. I'm gonna keep playing for like an hour and 20 or whatever.
Yeah, I might actually be back by then when I go. In like 10 minutes, I'm gonna go shopping. Dogs and yeah.
Works out like that. They're doing this. I haven't got cottages yet. I'm gonna come over here and work these though. But I'm gonna do it with a road. So they'll do a road there and they'll start building the improvement, and then by then they've got an easier way out. Yeah. I'll crack open a book sometime. Try reading a book sometime. This desperately needs a food resource, but to grow now, it's kind of hitting its cap. No. Please make more missionaries though. That makes me happy. That'll be done. Let's sink into that. Stop working on that, work on this. I could come over here and improve that. Actually, I need to improve that. It's the best improvement to make. I'm daft. I'm absolutely daft. it will turn it into a... Actually, it's kind of junk still, but... a lot of improvement. 2 food, 2 hammer tile, I guess, is it's like a 4 hammer tile, so... I mean, it's a 4 tile thing. Upon his passing, a patron of knowledge, a patron, there you I'm like illiterate. Upon his passing, a patron of knowledge from Bibratati has willed his extensive collection of writings to the library. Plus 6 beakers towards fishing, or spend 6 gold and get a permanent +1 beaker to your library. Are you still there, dude? Which of these do you think I want?
here.
Plus
Just
6
say.
beakers towards fishing. Okay. Or spend 6 coins and get 1 beaker every turn. I have a feeling, dude, that 6 is bigger than 1, so I should probably do the top one, yeah? You know, like you get that immediate benefit. That's funny. That's funny, that is. Intriguing. Can you spread Judaism to my lands, please? I'm pretty sure it's from down here. I'm pretty sure he's got it. I could check. The trade network. I've got a trade network. Yeah, he's got it. He's got organized religion. So maybe he could spread Judaism to me. Could kind of do with that. You do a road. You start on the sheep. So got those tiles to work. Where to? I think one of my chief concerns here is this land getting taken by the AI. I think I'll build my city there. I think I'll build it there. And, oh! Maybe not, actually, because when these borders grow, he won't be able to spread his settler there. I'm still building the settler though. I think I need to come over and start improving this capital because it's producing a lot of stuff. I want to see how this tile is. If I build a mine there, it basically just makes it worth an extra hammer. And it would be worth an extra gold because there won't be a forest on it blocking it anymore. Or if that's like an extra 2 hammers. But no gold. Well, the hammers were worth more. Yeah. It might be worth building a road here though, just for the strategic movement of units. So I will build a road there first, and then especially since I can build a road there and I've got tradable stone. Be traded for whatever reason. Alright, in 2 turns, or maybe 3, I'll build the whatever it's called. In fact, I'll wait till next turn, and then I'll Mansa I could trade with. I could trade with Ramses as well. They've probably picked up fishing. Will trade, won't trade. For nothing. He won't give me anything. Worst enemy. the Kaimer, worst enemy of the Shaka. He's just a chill dude. I'll uncover that territory first, then move back in, and then I've got a nice sentry post all around the capital, which is probably going to need to be there for some time, considering the fact that there's no reason to go build up there. Okay. The pyramids is becoming increasingly unlikely as I realise it's going to take far too long to get the city to work. So at this point, maybe I'll do that road and I'll rush back and do thingy. Ah! Yo! This brother's decided to adopt to the pagan creed. It's cool. That's nice. Yeah. What's the most common religion? We've got Buddhism. We've got Confucianism. Interesting. Good thing I didn't whip after all because I now I've got even more food.
Alright, I'm gonna go do stuff.
Right, you go do your
I'll be
stuff. I'm
back.
gonna keep doing this recording. Judaism is spreading too. So I've got 3 religions. Start mass dumping into research. Barbarians. Oh. That's interesting. I could settle on that island and have that extra trade bonus. That's all good and all. It can grow, but like, why bother growing? Actually, there's a reason to grow. Get those scientists. So I can get a great scientist, because right now it's making a great profit, which is arguably better. We get the great profit and then we dump it into a great scientist. The gold, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Get a settler going instead then. So right now this is quite affordable. Backfilling, if we can claim over this area and then have loads of area to backfill, that's just tasty, nice and tasty. broken bones whenever we
Give
can.
a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime.
Pottery, I think. So we can whip out granaries and stuff. We'll whip out granaries and we can start building cottages, which is what we want, really. Where's most of my science coming from? Yeah, that's alright. I'll look at how much science this is producing. Confucianism gives it an extra 10%, and it gives it as a decimal, so there's the there's an extra 0.5 each turn. It's alright. And we can do that for 10 turns, so it's like an extra 5 science by waiting. So what's this need? It needs a lot of hammers right now at this point in time. This needs to grow. It kind of desperately needs to grow right now. That's just not even worth considering at this stage right now. So I might as well get that working. And then with this I can come over and make the grassland mine there. Or at least start building the road on it. And then with this guy, that's got everywhere it needs to work, that's got everywhere it needs to work. This hasn't, but it takes so long and I've already got a guy over there, it's not worth bringing them over. This has already got a guy improving it and they're working everything they need to. I don't need any more workers. Might as well get a road ready to try and help get a settler out quicker over to this area, which could be really impactful. See, this guy's moving out with a settler, but where's he going? See, he could come over here, he might want to settle there, he might want to settle all the way down here and really mess up my plans. It's probably worth keeping an eye on that settler and seeing where it's going, but it looks like he's going this way. He's got 2 cities. So he's probably got like, yeah, he's got this city here, this city there. Maybe one over here, probably one up there. Maybe he's coming over to... We've got to keep an eye on that. Right, I reckon he's bringing his settler because he wants to settle like right there. So I can still probably come settle over and get the silver. But I can't settle on this bit. Because if he settles there, it'll block this tile. Actually, no, if he settles there, it won't block this. It won't block this tile, it'll block this tile. That's the one I'm referring to. So I'm keeping an eye on it. We'll do the road first. It's likely that he'll come over, build this road, finish before him, and then come over and help. Also means I can change my mind easier. I probably will whip out that settler when I can. Hey, what am I doing? That's dumb. I should be building workboats over here. So dumb. Go like that. Like that instead. double workboat first, man. If I look at the demographics for soldiers, I'm falling behind an average. Yeah, this settler is coming down here. And he might settle right there. Probably won't. He'll settle here. Or heck, even maybe even there. But my culture borders will stop it before he can do that. Right, this settler won't be done in time. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 1. Might be able to get all the way over there. 1, 2, 3. It's hard to say. I think I kind of want to have a... I think I kind of want to do this for a turn. Just so I have the means to get the granary with any ammo overflow. Actually, there's only 2 ammo overflow, but I can start it working straight off. I think I'll build the road there for now.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Okay, that's perfect. Don't really want to go for alphabet right now. I think I want to go for the Parthian. Take that pathway. I'm going to put it in there while I'm thinking about it. No one's got the alphabet yet. It's a bit of a damp on my whole code of laws thing. $13 overflow, so there is a considerable overflow there, I guess. Stick it in granary. And I now have a reason to chop down this forest. Definitely have a reason to come back. Do that, because then it's finished the turn earlier. I think getting the forest chopped down is important here. How many hammers am I getting each turn? I'm getting 14. It will shave off like 2 turns each, but I don't know if I'm going to get the pyramids. So I kind of want to chop at the very last stage. Also, this workboat I'm probably going to build another one straight after, because this workboat's going to go all the way around to work this. I can't afford to make a workboat itself. That's going to go for a granary because it does a lot of winding. This kind of needs a granary more. I think I have a reason to build it there. Yeah, I can actually, because crossing the river ends your turn, so I have to go like this. I can get all the way over to here in like 4 turns. So do you know what? It might have been better to come here and build a road first. So what I'll do. Take 2 turns. So that's 1 turn, 2, and then on the 3rd they'll move and they'll be already on the movement. So they'll be able to go 1, 2, 3 and then go all the way to there. So we'll take it piece by piece for that. I'm not adopting a religion yet. Putting off a religion adoption is probably the best bet. Next turn the culture borders will expand. I think he's going to settle right here. And secure horses. No, he's moving! Oh, and he's moving because he can't settle where he wanted to settle, which was probably somewhere like here, because then he has the sheep. Nice, nice. It's going well. Oh damn, I've been researching aesthetics. Do I actually want that? I could build Axeman. I could build things. I'd probably rather go for sailing first. Sailing, then that. Because pretty much all these places would benefit from it. And getting those cheaper techs is better because then the AI doesn't start to fear you becoming too advanced. Every tech you trade increases that limit by 1. No matter how many beakers it's worth. So you'd always rather trade into 1 techs, trade into fewer techs, then trade 1 tech for loads of little ones. Am I in a rush to get sailing? I don't think I am. I'm at that stage now where I think I'd rather save gold up a little bit. Okay. Where are these guys working? Okay. I think I'll go for a granary first. And then whip that granary out. Put that settler there. He's got the road done. 12 turns into it. I guess it's a return on investment. The settler's moving. I wonder where he's moving it to. That is important information. This is finally ready to whip out. I think I do whip it out. Just tiles is pretty junk. And then they can start working on a granary. I think I'm going to whip the workboat as soon as it's done there. Into a granary. Yeah, I'd rather whip that into a granary. Then maybe finish that barracks because I don't want it to fatigue and lose its hammers. Keeping an eye on the text. If you've got the bug mod, it will pop up and tell you, like, this guy's looking for this guy is willing to trade this, but I don't use that. I really need to get it set up though. One sheep from there. I think that's 2 sheep. I can start building cottages. And I think that is the play. Just to start building cottages. Probably there first. Yeah. I have to finish the road first before that bonus. So just so I could show, I'd get on to... Oh, I'd end up getting there anyway. Oh no, no, because see, it takes 1 entire turn to get there first. Because if I do this... See, I can skip that entire end of turn loss phase. The question is, where do I settle? If I settle there, that's like super greedy. I actually can't because of the barbarians. Ugh. Getting the die would have been awesome. If I settle there, I will expand into the die, but I won't get the sheep. If I settle there, I will get the sheep, I won't get the die. Difficult choices. Yeah, he wanted to settle there, I can tell. Instead, he's got to settle up here. Ah, near those deer. Okay. Lose 2 pop. We're gonna wait until it's like 1 away from... Do you know what? Maybe I'll just let it grow a bit first. No, I wait until it's 1 away from growing. I wait 1 more turn. Now I'll make it out. See, then I only take 1 turn with a loss. That's worth ever so slightly more, so we are going to do that. Come on in, I think we built cottage there. Right, so pretty much each forest chopped is like 2 thingies. I think getting it now, even if I don't end up building the pyramids are getting really close probably to being finished somewhere else in the world. And even if I don't get them, getting them in the hammers in gold is probably better when the gold is boosted by stone. Come in, build that cottage, it'll take 4 turns, and then I can start working it for gold return. Oh, and he built his city there. Ah, yes, because... Is he creative? Yeah, he is. It will expand, and then it will take those deer. This area is pretty safe now. This warrior could probably start to move out. What, like upper tile? Maybe. Yeah. He can start to move out. He's like keeping it safe for everyone else. Okay. It's intriguing. But that isn't claimed yet. Getting them spices, awesome. Getting them those dyes, eventually awesome. I think I go for this bit here. I start building a monument. When I get sailing, I'll be able to trade over. and then the rest is backfilling. That must be my key word, backfill. But securing silver, spices, and dyes, that's just power. As well as horses in the future. Especially since it doesn't prevent me building a city there later. I think that is just the play. It's just the best strategic play. And then with this settler we can settle in a more appropriate location, a location that gives more food, like more immediate return, so maybe like here. That's got to be a nice spot as well. It's closer. It gets the fish, it's got something it can start working on straight away. That's my top candidate right now. I'm going to put it in that. I'm going to have them take that. Because I kind of don't mind if this grows slower at this moment. They can whip that out and then take this. It will grow quicker. And that's that. That's that for this. They're growing as fast as they can right now. The AI score's like catching up with me. But I'm making like those investment picks. This next turns. Let's cut it down first. If I move to here, it prevents that with a fog bust. It's still being prevented. It just helps clear out more spots for barbarians. His cultures have grown before mine have. Okay. And that's from his holy city, so it's to be expected. But we still get the fish. This is the contested territory. Because he's got that holy city there. Okay. I'm like cacking my pants here about where the pyramids are going to be built. Because I know how long it's taken me, how much time I've sunk into it. I know that someone else could have like absolutely sabotaged their own economy. Right. I traded 6 turns of growth. Right. Instead I'm losing 6 turns at this. So that'd be at 10. Is it worth it? I feel like it probably is. Not. Or it probably is, but not if I actually really want the pyramids. I can live without the pyramids. It's about giving me gold for research. Let's just like run the numbers here. So it'd be at 10, it'd be at 15 still. So I'm losing, 6 hammers. But then when I can work these 2, I'll get it back again. There must be like an algorithm for it. So then within 6 turns, I will have made broken even, right? Yeah, so it's only just better, I think, for the time being. And that's because I'll have enough turns to recoup the cost. Now, my math could be totally off, it probably is, but I ain't gonna overthink it. It's probably better that I bring this guy down and start doing that. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because I can whip it out now for one pop. And start growing. Yeah, just keep it there for the time being. Oh, he's finally settled over there then, yeah? That'll become 2 food. It's going to be 3 food. It's going to be quite food poor. That would feed itself. So I'd be able to work these 2. That wouldn't feed itself. Yeah, the main problem with settling there is it's going to be food poor. It's going to be like really food poor. It would need farms. There just isn't any area for farms. This is mostly for its strategic value then. But you see, if I settled here, at least I could build a farm there. Or if I settled there, at least I could build a farm there and then get the pigs. I just won't have sailing. Do I care? Actually, no, I can't settle there because of the barbarian city. But there probably would have been better. Okay. I'll settle there. There's a farm. Becomes worth... No, that would actually be 4. So it would actually feed an entire extra person we know. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That becomes a farm. Yeah, you could probably feed all of that, and then when I build a city here, if I manage to, I do think it. Okay. These guys are all really cold. Take that instead, dude. You should start taking this, because you can start growing quick now. You can take that. Get ready for your own granary. You can come down and take this. And you're growing like this. No, it's better to just stay on that for the time being. All these places are going to start growing. Granary. They've got a granary. They're building a granary, they're building a granary. We're going to have granaries in all these key locations. I'm quite optimistic. As soon as I settle on there, there's going to be like a financial cost. So I think I'll start sinking some cash into this, just to get sailing sooner. Well, and there I might as well check. No, no one's researched alphabet. Are these guys all like primitive backwards, you know, literacy level in the Mariara Trench or whatever? like how my score like hasn't even actually increased. That's mostly because I'm like spending my score to like make my cities better. Alright, that random is ready.
Shah? Shah?
Oh! No, I'm gonna reload that. I hate when that happens. I'm gonna reload it. I know you're not supposed to. I don't like reloading. I agree. It's still part of a learning thing, but come on, that's just such a pain. It's like so finicky. Which means I have to bring this guy back up. I do have to like redo like 3 turns. Like what the hell? Sentry. Building a sentry here. That's what we're doing, yeah, because this is going to have a granary. Ah, you're whipping me, I'm going to die and jump. Yep. I think that's right. Oh, yep, and then I said I needed to research into that quicker. Okay. Yeah, not making that same mistake now. Right, so that's 27, and it will take it down to 22. Oof. Now it's taking it to 17. It's saving like 5 turns. Good job. Damn. Damn. Maybe I'll chop that as well. Take it down to 12. Let's see if I stop working on that now. That'll be done in 10 turns. 5. So I'm like giving up. It's barely even now. It's barely even. Because it becomes 6. It becomes 6. I think that's what I do. I keep finishing up the food. So it tells me it's kind of like this is being too risky. I need to play it safe, and even though yeah, it is a drawback. That's 10 and then it's 9. I'll come over and chop this down. No, because it isn't going to reduce it by 5. It only reduced it by 5 because I didn't have that happening. So it's still better to do that. Probably like just barely. Right, let's see how much extra gold this costs. 4 gold per turn. Me Gilgamesh. I think we go for that monument before we go for the granary here. Just because I can see culture being more important here than growing the borders. I mean growing the population. That's an interesting point. I can settle there. But I don't. I think I'll settle there. We've got peace. I'll play another 10 turns and then I'll call the recording, I believe. Okay. This is intriguing. Where am I at with demographics for warriors? Like the lowest, practically. Which is true. You demand that you cancel your deals with a vile. Right. No. Especially not because he's right next to me and can spread his missionaries, but also because he's right next to me, I don't want to piss him off. Say, the citizens wish to join. Oh, let me check. Yeah, I wonder who's asking for that. No one. Come on, man. Give me a break here. We get sailing because then we can... Actually, if I get sailing, I can start trading with other people more. So I probably should have tried to get sailing earlier. Oh well. Let's work in there for that gold from that cottage. We've got it here for the cottage. Oh no, that's just a woodland right now. It's got like no value to it. Okay. They're growing quite quick. They're growing quite quick now. Let's just do it. 5, an extra 6 gold. Okay, that's it. I can't afford any more cities at this point in time. This will soon bring in 6 gold, but it's not bringing in 6 gold right now. So. It's better for that to do this. Closer. I don't really need to rush for that. I'm letting a great profit come. I think. What do these guys need to do? I need them to make me a workboat first, because it could get down there quicker. I can like whip the library out. They should do a road. They should do a road there. Don't really need a road there though. I'll just keep scouting out these guys. They've got Confucianism there, but that's pretty much the only place that has it. Workers coming over here. Do that instead. That's technically going to be better, right? Is it? I don't actually think it is. Maybe because I don't want the city to grow. Yeah? If I do this, it finishes just before it does thingy, but if I do that, I could probably whip a guy out. Yeah, so that probably is better.
You can't direct
We
the
can now
wind,
trade along the
but you
rivers.
can adjust your
I mean,
sails.
along the coasts and everything. No, I don't think so. Get some gold in their coffers. Okay, Judaism. I don't really need the monument now, do I? Oh, do I? Let's stick with the monument. The main reason for that is it just cements this territory as mine, especially since like this die could be really valuable for me. If he comes along and takes the barbarian state, it could all become his. And then it's like, can't get that. Kind of need this barbarian state to be destroyed. That's there, that's this. Do this quarry. He's got a settler now, so the AI has finally figured out that you want to build cities in this game. Because it's kind of like, I'm like grabbing all the cities. They'll take that. That'll work that. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Ouch. Okay. Somebody be mindful of it. There's a warrior around here. Right there. Let's check for text, no text. Let's check for resources, no. He's wanting a massive force to take out that barbarian. I'm gonna migrate slowly with the guy. This tower's so young. It's pretty much only valuable as a destroy tile, I guess, to make a forest. If I do that, we'll finish it next turn, which could be very important if this is only going to get us gold. Barracks is finished. The city's growing. I've got a fair deal of workers. I can't afford any more cities. It's not costing a lot of maintenance. The city will grow soon. Hopefully the... Oh yeah! Well, that's the plus happiness from charisma. Oh yeah! This has to be one of priest, so I think I'll go for this temple now. I can also use temple to like whip away an unhappy before it's finished and get a ton of excess hammers. I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. Okay. This is grown. Yeah, it's gotta go in the right place. Okay. Need to get a bunch of food in so that I can afford to feed extra hammers. factor that in. Meanwhile, these guys, let's come down and let's start building cottages. These guys are well unhappy now. They've been like, oh, you suck. And I'm like, oh, do I? Do I suck? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, guess what? They go, ah, no, we shouldn't have complained. I actually kind of need to get some workers down here to improve these tiles. Right, it's telling me, yo, you've done some library or something. An extra gold per turn. Boring. Fusion Temple though. No. Actually, maybe it is. I get a fat bonus on that overflow, right? And then I get an extra happiness. So I think, yeah, I think we're gonna go for a temple. Okay, we've got the food we need to run this for a few turns. It'll be done in 2 turns. Okay. These guys need to start coming down. And I will actually send 2. Meanwhile, this guy can come here, and I think I build a cottage here and they can share it. Meanwhile, this here. I think I save as many of these for mathematics at this point. Like, dude, like, what the hell? Why is everyone so poor? There's no one researching anything. Like, what the hell, man? I might need to go for alphabet. But then again, maybe these guys haven't got up. Maybe I'm beating them in science research somehow. Still. Don't know how you're still being beat, to be honest, but maybe they've still been beat, you know? Who knows? I don't want that city to grow. If I can help it. I guess this city's gonna grow and I just have to accept that. This guy's coming over and building roads into my land. But I got open borders with him, so... Help a broke dude out. And I'm like, yeah, alright. Need to be mindful of getting another axeman. Okay. Am I gonna get the pyramids then? Yeah? Looks like the game's telling me that, yeah, I get the pyramids. Hold on a minute. If I do this... That's interesting. What if I say build the pyramids, but I don't get it done next turn? So I do this. That's strange. What if we do this? Like we make it so far away. Does it still say that I get the pyramids? Yeah. That's weird. That's either a good sign or a bad sign. Right, whip that out so I get a granary. So this has got a granary, it's got a granary, it's got a granary, that ain't got a granary. This is building a granary. I'm gonna whip that little Hooper out. Oh, I can just mouse over it, tells me the maintenance cost. That's good to know. I need to keep that in mind. I come down here. I'm ending my turn, so I might as well end it here and then double build a road, right? If I end it there, I can decide what to do. This is going to have no improvements, so it might be better to just force my way up. But I kind of think that probably isn't the way. Either way, I will send them both here. That formation there's pretty interesting. Yes! Our gods can beat your gods any day of the week. Burinus, convert to Judaism before it's too late. Alright, let's use the charismatic perk. I agree, we will convert to Judaism immediately. And he'll become happy. Alright, that's all brilliant, that's all brilliant. And then I'll undo it in like 5 turns. But that's like a great diplomatic move. It's like such a great diplomatic move. I'm well impressed with myself with that diplomatic move. Meanwhile, I think my military has languished long enough. I think I have to grab some axemen. Yes! We was the Kangs, guys, all along. Who would have guessed it? We were the actual Kangs, right? Top with gold. Unlocks all government edicts, so we don't really need monarchy that much anymore. It's just a tech fodder now. Nice. Well, you do this, then you try and run like tons of specialists, you get extra happiness in your 6 largest cities. Yeah. Wait 5 turns. That's going to help us take that land. That land is my land. No! Mine. And once I adopted Judaism, I'm still going to try and grab that that non-religion though, for the extra culture bonus and Diplo bonus. You can switch back to it when you need it. Alright, so what we're doing here, alright. Now, population wins this game. Alright, so what we need to change, we need to check the demographics, we always do, but we need to look at the crop yield. That crop yield is killer. Right, manufacturing, That's pretty good. Gold per turn. That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. Mansa Musa's probably highest, but what is he researching? Soldiers, really, really bad. Population though, high. High. Population control. We need a great reset. Damn, I should have grabbed cast system actually. Let's see, can I... You know what, yeah, I'm gonna do it because I want to see this game to kind of its maximum realistic potential. We've got the time. Just quick tab through the moves. Let's do temple there, yeah. Made a comment about that, we were looking cool. These guys were coming down here and they started building roads. Yeah, he went here, we built a cottage. And he went over here to build a cottage. They started coming over here for that. I missed that. Right, I feel like I have to do the exact same moves. Otherwise it's like, it's kind of save scummy. It is still kind of save scummy what I'm doing here, but I don't really think it is. Save scummy kind of refers to trying to redo an event so you get more favourable outcomes. And yes, I am getting more favourable outcomes here, but this is more about fixing a misplayed move. That's what I needed to do there. I'm going to make the exact same choice with these workers, even though I think in hindsight I probably should have built a cottage there for maximum worker efficiency, because they would have put tons of extra... They would have put 2 extra worker turns into it, and they'll probably still end up at their final location all the same. Yeah, so that was a misplay, but it's just what it is now. Great reset. Population control. Javault. I don't know what that means, but it's funny when he says it. So. I'm gonna lose this channel at some point. Axeman. Get the video. I said we was Kangs because the video that everyone wants to take credit for the pyramids. I'll be honest, guys. Pyramids belong to the Egyptians, as in modern day Egyptians, like the closest descendants to those, the ancient Egyptians. So it's just like, yeah. He hasn't asked me to do thing yet. Have like historical events changed? Because I won't be that happy if they have. What do these guys do? I think these guys would good doing that. I'd argue for the lighthouse, but culture first. I think these guys will actually be better building that as well. And then because then I can make missionaries and spread them to these 3 core cities and get monasteries in them and junk. Actually, is that the right call? It's probably not the right call, considering how it's like wasted worker turns, considering the fact that I have thingy I could just adopt organized religion when I need to make those missionaries. So maybe it's better to do that instead and focus on getting the food up. Running one artist is like the same effect. And those barracks need to get finished. Then these guys can work on that instead. Get the axeman over there. Do that over here. Yes. Someone built the statue of Zeus, they haven't, have they? No, it was the Temple of Artemis. I don't have access to ivory. I don't know anyone who does. Does he? Well, if he does, he ain't saying. Tech trading ain't allowed, thingy ain't allowed, okay. I think I'm getting a real nice science lead, so probably doing that. I mean, that's pretty decent. Aesthetics, though. You could argue for that, I suppose, to make the missionaries. At this point here, it's about maximising the use of tiles. Okay, great profit. I think I start going for the great profit to get it out sooner and go build that holy site. They're building that cottage, getting it up to an extra worker. Is that good? I suppose. Red artist, scientist, and merchant. I guess it is. Then I swap it over and then it'll take longer. Okay, so these guys can do that to get it out sooner. Now they're starting to grow. They're growing. These guys are growing. And yeah, history has changed and I'm not happy about that. Because I would adopt his religion. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Last turn. Oh wait, no, is it? Do you start on turn 0? Oh, I'm gonna get a turn on and I'm calling it because it's hitting 2-hour mark. A lighthouse isn't very good here. I think having a place producing warriors, producing units is important to make sure we don't lag behind. They'll get that finished and then they'll try and do something else. Meanwhile, these guys are taking ages to grow. And I'm not really helping things. Oh damn. No, I haven't got agriculture, have I? I'm done. I need to drop it in that. Okay. So they'll do that road then. While my people try and pick up this trick that the folks of the lower regions have been doing called planting. Something like that. And then this guy will come over here, so he'll build that farm, they'll both like build the farm at the same time. Okay. If you're people with a friendship between your two great schools has to be much larger than you. But with cynicism. Ooh, finally. Yo, Gilgamesh. What do you give me for this? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I don't want those free junkers. Do you find this offer tempting? What do you think of this deal, Remus? I'm sorry to say that no such deal is possible. Here's my offer. I would trade Code of Laws for Alphabet. It gives him access to his unique building, but whatever. I dislike haggling. Agreed.
Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and
Damn!
honest, they can change our world.
Damn! Once will trade. So now I can see where everyone is. Damn, son. Right. Won't trade. Shaka. Shaka doesn't like me, apparently. Okay. Right, no one's got aesthetics yet. I don't really want to give people writing if they haven't got it. But I did just give away Code of Laws. Mansa Musa. He's right next to me. What would make this offer work? I don't really want agriculture, but I will take polytheism. So you're getting that agriculture. I don't want people thinking fear me for 40 B because it's not worth it. That way now.
You should
Gilgamesh
hammer your
can't trade
iron
with
when
me.
not at all
Glowing
similar
Gets
are
some
the race of
benefit.
the
Does he hate
immortal
me?
gods
No.
and the race of men who walk upon the earth.
I didn't give him a good trade, a good enough trade, I guess. Or the kind of yeah. Oh no, that's for someone else. Zam! What? 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 Whoa! Damn! That would have been nice to have it earlier when building them blooming pyramids. What? What? Just like go down here and this guy tells us about this like little gravestone. It can turn in a metal stronger. Dude, is that you?
Yo,
Yo,
you still
dude.
recording?
Yeah, dude, I just had the power play.
What's up?
I've got the power play. Oh, dude, I just popped off there. I'm so doped out. You just missed it. I built the pyramids, yeah. Beast. All right. I met Gilgamesh. All right. Gilgamesh is like, yo, slime. I got this thing called symbols, and it teaches you. It like stores info. I'm like, yo, I want that. What do you want for it? And it's like, oh, if you give me that, you know, where is it? If you give me that like a Bugman tech, you know, then we'll take it. Right, that's what they talk about, you know, like the whole like blooming Forbidden Palace people, yeah. Come on, man, that's what that tech is. Code of laws. Come on, that's like despotism, communism, proto-communism. Right, so it's like, if you give me that proto-communism tech, I'll tell you how to write. Right, so now I'm literate. I turn right down Mansa Musa, say, yo, Mansa Musa.
Well, what comes after?
What's that?
What comes after Code of Laws?
Civil service and philosophy.
Okay.
This, I mean, dude, a caste system. I'm
Yeah,
gonna express my
bad.
political views that caste systems are fucking evil. Right? So, you know, and I'm no fan of the blooming Forbidden Palace, which is unlocked by the courthouse. Literally, dude, the Forbidden Palace is unlocked by the courthouses. Right? Ain't a big fan of that whole, you know, you die for your nation thing because you belong to it or whatever, you're part of its body. Literally like blooming combine religion or whatever. I then turned Mansa Musa. Now, yo, Mansa Musa, yeah? I just taught this other guy how to, like, make laws to oppress people. Do you want it? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, what will you give me for it? I'll teach you the power of iron working. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And I'm like, hehehe. Now Gilgamesh can't train it. Pop, 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 pop. You see this? Pop, 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 pop. Already got a mine in it. I've got iron working. I've already got it. This city. Look at this city. Right? How many hammers per turn? 9. 12. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I took him my sheep back. Yeah. I've just like pushed him off my land. I'm like, yeah, dude, piss off. This land belongs. This is my land. And he's gonna respect that. He's gonna respect that. Because, you know, I'm far enough away. Oh yeah, and I secured this region. Oh yeah, my borders are growing out here. Dude, look, the shirtless heathens are amassing. They're gonna amass a big shutdown. Actually, this is pretty bad. There's, I mean, 4 warriors over there, and I've got like, what? Dude, I'm gonna have to get an axeman over there. That's actually pretty scary. The only redeeming quality is there's like literally like just hordes of shirtless men running around lifting rocks, carrying wooden clubs.
I'm surprised. I thought they'd be more advanced on this difficulty.
It's only turn
Monarch
100.
doesn't seem too bad. Like, I might be able to play Monarch.
I think, to be honest, this map is pretty busted because there's just so many resources. But maybe check this map out and try it. I would think that this start would be really hard because it's all got this tundra, but it seems I'm doing alright with it. But yeah. Yeah, give Monarch a try. Play this map yourself, dude. Give Monarch a try.
That's a listed scenario, right? It'll be the same map as that?
Yes.
Okay.
If you play the one from Beyond the Sword, remember we're playing Ice Age map, and it's because it's, you know, it's winter and it's really cold. Alright? If you play the Beyond the Sword one and you pick the leader, you will start in their geographically appropriate location. So, I mean, this is a bit far away from Greece, I'll be honest, but it's not that out of the picture, you know. Like the Greeks were a bit higher up. I can believe that. Obviously, there's the Egyptians. They're down there. That's the Nile. This is North Africa. So I don't know. I don't know if Mansa Musa would be sitting there in North Africa as opposed to, you know, like the various Berber people that, I mean, still live there to this day. But you know, we already had that conversation in the last video. Gilgamesh in the Middle East, it's quite cool. So it also means if you pick like Hawaii and Capac or whatever, you're all the way over in America and no one's gonna see you. I think Hawaiian Capac picked up Buddhism, so I'm not going to be able to get it.
Well, Hawani Kapak on this will actually kind of ask because, like, isn't he really good in the early game and really bad in the late game?
No, he's really good in the early game and really good in the late game.
Oh, he's good because his traits, right?
Yeah. Also, being good in the early game means you have a better late game. So him being really good in the early game makes him really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, but he wouldn't be
game.
able to take advantage of himself being good in the early game because he'd be by himself.
Yes.
Oh no,
yeah.
he'd be next to the Mayans, but that's it.
I think he's actually next to the Mayans and the Aztecs, so you can make some Koeshis and go over and just knack them and take the city with a Koeshi rush. But the Koeshi rush
The
is
Mayans
kind of
and the Aztecs.
yeah. I think the Mayans.
Who are the wait?
I'll show you afterwards. I'll finish this turn first, and then I'll show you what the map looks like. I'm not going to show the end viewers because it will spoil the surprise when we discover the new world.
Hawani Kapak is Incan, right?
Oh yeah, Kapaki. Whatever he says. Yes.
Yeah, he's Incan. All right.
He's
I remember
Incan.
what
What do you mean he's Incan? What he's like? Got loads of tattoos.
No, like I'm trying to remember who's Aztec.
Yo, Silver man.
Oh, Aztec is
Show you.
what's his name?
Show you.
What's his name? I'm fucking retarded. Don't tell me. Montezuma? Oh yeah, you have your thing up. Yeah, Montezuma.
Link pack there. Yeah, it's Montezuma. Duchess leaders. He likes hereditary rule, of course he does. I do just what like no. Like not good. Not a good argument.
What?
He starts with but
Mysticism and farming. That's kind of.
hear me out here. Financial, if he's next to a tile with 2 gold on it, that's gonna let you build that religion really quick. I don't know what tiles is next to it. If this was fishing, that'd be fucking busted. But it's not. I think with this map, he can't take advantage of it. Actually, what even could you have that would let you take advantage of that for the early rush? I don't think you could do all. I think you'd have to be a different leader. Anyway, let me check what I've got here. Yep. I need to get some axemen.
How much longer is your recording going on for?
I'm gonna finish this turn and then I'm done.
Are you only just getting agriculture? That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, like what happened is I came down here, right, and I'm like, alright, I'll bring my workers over so we can improve that wheat. And I went, huh? I can't improve. Oh, damn, I didn't get agriculture, yeah? So I went off max science. You know, I'm getting 60 a turn, yeah, to just double tap in agriculture. Yeah, and I'm like, that's as if like within like 100 years I like told, yo, eggheads down in RD. People down in the south talk about this thing where they call it planting.
Farming.
Find it, tell me all about it.
Yeah.
Alright, and they're like,
I think the Chinese invented it first because it's called farming.
Huh?
Get it? Because Ming. Never mind. Jokes
Oh,
over, Harold.
the Chinese.
Yeah.
I think the Chinese start with mining and farming, which is like hilarious. That's like the communist tech in it.
Yeah.
Hammer and sickle. Stars and strikes, beats hammer and sickle. Look it up.
Well, yeah, that begs the question: what do the Americans start with? The Americans probably start with what do they? They would probably start farming, and what?
O farmers, pray that
The
your
wheel.
summers be wet and your winters clear.
I've got the wheel.
What do the Americans start with? Probably the wheel and farming.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look in a moment. Is that any good? Are Gaelic warriors any good?
Maybe sailing, actually. I don't know. Hmm.
Nah.
Oh, Gaelic warrior.
Nah, they're junk. Let's get some axemen. Protect me.
They're not. Aren't they just like sheep and that's it?
They're not even cheap, dude. They cost more than X-Men.
Oh fuck, they're just like
Fine.
naked men.
Yeah, I know. It's absurd, isn't it? Like, dude, what would actually be cool? Like, dude, this might be busted, but you tell me if this would be cool. When you can get Gaelic warriors, you can spend like 10 gold and turn a normal warrior into a Gaelic warrior. And they just like turn it. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be
That would be
so
pretty
cool. Dude. That'd actually be like the barbarians are sieging the gates of Rome. It's like, ah! It's just all these shirtless men, like,
Yeah, yeah.
just up in war paint.
Yeah,
That would
maybe
be
maybe like
absolutely incredible.
Praetorians would like counter them, but the Gaelic warriors would outnumber them.
Yeah, dude, that would be so cool. That'd be so cool. Like,
Uh,
you come to your city, right, and you just go, would you like to upgrade for free to a Gaelic warrior? Yes. Excellent. And you just go,
Oh, dude, there could be like a thing where do you have forges around that time?
Technically, I don't actually have forges myself, but they would have.
Yeah, maybe you could do a thing where like if you have forges, a forge's extra ability is that like it allows
Oh, like a quest.
no. I was thinking like maybe forges allow you to,
No,
when you get a forge, it allows you to upgrade.
but you know quests, right? You know quests in the game, yeah. There is a quest. There is a quest in the game, right? And they're like random events that show up, and one of them's like it's it's so dope. It happened in the last series that I haven't finished yet.
It's dope or dumb.
It's dope. It's like absolutely incredible. Basically, it's like our commanders are telling us to build barracks or colosseums or something. Yeah, but I think it's barracks, right? And if you build enough barracks, right, and have hereditary rule, and have like a state religion or something, it's like, what would you like as your upgrade? And it's like, all units receive, like city raider promotion or something, yeah. And then it goes like, the question, it's like up in the newsfeed, it goes like, the world wonders if they will survive beyond the sword or something. Dude, getting that on Praetorians is just like game over, man. You just like make these Praetorians and just go out and just kill everything. It's busted. It's busted. It's pretty cool though. But it's a quest, right? And there's like various quests that civs can get, and it's based upon like what you do, right? The Celts could have like a quest which always triggers, right? And it's like, if they're the first to if they get to metal casting, right, and they're the first to it, they get a quest which is if you build 3 forges or something, right, before anyone else, right? So actually, yeah. As soon as they get metal casting, they get the quest unless someone's already done it, which is if you're the first to build, say, 3 or 4 forges, yeah, you complete the quest, and the quest is you can upgrade all your warriors into Gaelic warriors for free. It just happens like that. That would be so fucking dope. That'd be dope. Because you'd actually have to set up to do it, because that is very expensive. I could have done it if I did this Oracle Slingshot. I could have gone for Granary instead. And do you know what I mean? That would be like the Celts now have to consider, like, do I do this and like pump a load of warriors out and then have a massive Zerg rush? It would be like a strategic decision, I think. It would need to be balanced, but I just think that would be really interesting. Probably break the game, but
I think it'd be cool if like if you have like a forge, maybe it reduces the cost of upgrading a warrior to a Gaelic warrior by like a certain percent. So maybe you like build a bunch of forges to do that or some shit. What's their unique building actually?
the dun.
What does that replace?
The dun is done. Replaces the walls. It gives
The
free
wall.
gorilla. It gives free gorilla 1 promotion, right? Gaelic warriors already start with it, so they don't even get anything for building it. It doesn't even like give them gorilla 2. It's terrible. It's such a bad building. It's so bad. Alright guys, anyway. I'm gonna call that there then. Let me save this. Because my machine's starting to slug out because it's only got like 2 gigabytes left in its memory. Right, peace everyone. Say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I guess I'm the only one that said it.